Welcome in everyone to our GSP Ace of the Day presented by DraftKings. Remember, to get in on the action, just go to dkng.co/crackedopen. You can take advantage of DraftKings' limited time offer and, of course, play along with us here on these Ace of the Day shows. And with that in mind, let's get to today's picks. Of course, half of the second round in the books. We look forward to 32 more second round matches here on day 4. Here are the matches that jumped out to me. Let's start with Jabeur, a minus 190 favorite in her second round match against Kanepi. Jabeur, arguably a top 10 player on the WTA Tour in 2020. She was a quarterfinalist in Australia, quarterfinalist in Qatar, quarterfinalist at the Western and Southern Open as well. What do all of those results have in common? They all came on hard courts, and so for her to be minus 190, that feels a little bit low. And no disrespect to Kanepi, who's had so much success in her career, has been a top 20 player, but she's not at that stage of her career anymore. She can play powerful tennis when she is clicking, and she certainly was in round 1, these courts bringing out the best in her game. But even with that said, Jabeur is playing some exceptional tennis. She's such a tough matchup for so many opponents. Feels like we're getting value with Jabeur at minus 190, so we're going to place a 3-unit wager on this one. $30, it'll yield you $15.90 in return. That's going to build us some equity for what we want to do for the rest of the day. And with that, let's flip to the men's side because there were 2 favorites that jumped out to me. Alex de Minaur, minus 235 over Richard Gasquet. Now, this match happens in 2010. Alex de Minaur at that point, 10 years old? Yeah, you take Gasquet there, but I just don't know what Richard Gasquet is going to do to hurt the young Australian. 3 out of 5 sets. If this match gets physical, you have to love that for de Minaur. He's going to have chances. Look much better in his first round of the U.S. Open than he did at the Western and Southern. I'm going to take him to win that match. Now, minus 235, that's a little bit high for me. So what we're going to do, parlay him with a guy who's been playing his best tennis in 2020. Dan Evans, who's a minus 295 favorite over Courtney Moutet. Now, Moutet, a very talented lefty, the young Frenchman, but Dan Evans plays with variety you've never seen before until you've played it. And to ask that of the young Frenchman to upset Evans, who's so confident right now, 3 out of 5, I just don't see that happening tomorrow for the young Frenchman. Now, he is a lefty, that's worth noting, but give me Dan Evans in this one as well. And to make those odds a little bit more palatable, we're going to parlay de Minaur and Evans. You get those odds now down to minus 114, a 2-unit $20 wager yields you $17.79 in return. That feels like a winner, folks, so we're going to lock that in for Ace of the Day as well. And now look, there are a lot of other fun matches on the board. Tiafoe plus 117 over Millman, Ruud plus 135 over Rusevori, Fucsovics plus 117 over Dimitrov. Of course, I like all of those. From a tennis perspective, Kenin Fernandez, Murray FAA, Sabalenka Azarenka, those are all going to be really fun matches, but I don't want any action of that because those are toss-ups in my mind. So we're going to end with one more funky parlay as we always do. De Minaur, Jabeur, Evans, and Ekaterina Alexandrova, who's coming off of a really good win over Kim Clijsters and faces a tricky one against Katie McNally, but much like Jabeur, just has so much momentum here in 2020. You parlay the 4 of them together, really intriguing odds, plus 299. We're going to go $10 on that to yield $29.89 in return. Those are your 3 aces of the day. And of course, to get in on the action, just go to dkng.co/crackedopen. You can play along with us, take advantage of DraftKings limited time offer. But for now, we hope you enjoyed day 4, and may the odds be ever in your favor.